Hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Last time we started um, our Insanity playthrough with a new Shepard, Victor Shepard. He is a Sentinel, which means he's the tank, both biotic and tech. And then we made it through Eden Prime, aka the prologue of the game. We couldn't stop the beacon from being blown up, but we were able to save the colony of Eden Prime from blowing up. And we lost Jenkins, but we recruited Ashley Williams. And now it's time to do some milling about on the Normandy and then head to the Citadel to try and expose Saren for the traitor scum he is. Oh yeah, I've got a mod here that lets you respec everyone.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
It'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Well, you never know, but you earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, your DPS helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I
I'm
think you're
sure
gonna fit in
nothing
here just
bad
fine,
will
Williams.
ever happen
Thanks,
to you,
Commander.
ever. Especially on a planet called Vermeer. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars,
tired,
tending the
so
wounds of
sick.
tough soldiers with piercing
Well, I'm
eyes and
better,
sensitive
but-
souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity
had a
needs
chance
the
to
Alliance if we want to
recuperate.
keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How about
What do you know
Anderson?
about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
What about Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
And L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications, huh?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I mean, yeah, Caden is lucky if his migraines come with the ability to basically use force powers, I just get migraines and pain. That's about it. I think I got shafted.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright,
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
really talkative. Okay. Okay, nothing there. We're actually not gonna head up to the bridge quite yet. We're gonna head down here. Partly to sell some shit, and partly to buy some shit.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Manufacturers, huh?
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless.
No,
And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Basically, after every mission, it's a good idea to check in with this guy and see what he's got to offer. Alright, so we're gonna need the Metagel upgrade. The grenade upgrade. And the black market license. This is actually a mod that I found. An unofficial license which grants galaxy-wide access for the purchase and salvage of gear or weapons and gear from Batarian State Arms, Cerberus Skunk Works, Hain Kadar Shadow Works, and Jormungand Technology. Now, I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. So let's see here. Jormungand Technology. A rising star of post-contact human industry, Jormungand returns consistent profits through aggressive negotiation of alien technologies. Mainly known for advanced optical computers and AI blue boxes, the company has recently developed a microgravitic personal weapon that effectively fires small disruptor torpedoes. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I know the other ones. But yeah, let's buy the black market stuff. Hello, Starscream. Congratulations on your clearing of Ace 5 arcade mode. I never could get past it because one, I don't like the Ace 5 gameplay engine, and two, I only did it just long enough to get the Mobius 1 skin for the Raptor. But congratulations. It's quite an accomplishment. Alright, we're gonna just go boom, boom, jump, got the... Yeah, apparently if you complete all 4 paths, you get to use your campaign planes. So yeah, that Wyvern would be great for that. I'm just gonna get rid of anything under 5. Arigato. Alright. I don't think there's anything. We can check the engine room, but I don't think there's anything for us down there at the moment. Oh, wait, there is. There's that.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Doing this again all full bars. Well, you did. You earned the solo meme pixie. It's time. Why does this elevator go so slow even on the PC? That's a wall there. Air support. Alright.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
I do like the look of the SR1,
Well, size isn't everything.
but the best
Why so touchy?
Normandy
Just saying, you
is
need
definitely
firepower, too.
Mass Effect 3's SR2
Look at that monster.
with
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any
Alliance
ship in the
colors.
Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Just like off.
Citadel
grab it.
Control, this is SS
Ooh, nice.
Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Less than 36. Did you use the TLS or the XLAA trick?
To an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Because I know you can either use the TLS to do a swipe or XLA volley, grab it, then roll over, XLA volley off near. I've never been able to do it because I'm not that good, but I've seen videos of it done.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
In our
The Galaxy
defense,
was well aware of the risks when you went
you
into the
make
Traverse.
us
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a
have
rogue
colonies
spectre.
in the
I
Traverse.
demand action!
You
XLA,
don't get to
nice.
make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Well, fuck you too, Council.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope
Oh, you
the
go
CSEC investigation turns up evidence
right
to support
and
our
left.
accusations.
I go left and right.
Otherwise,
Okay.
the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, I can't wait for Mass Effect 3 where we can finally give Udina the treatment he deserves. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rogue Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before a team can investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we send in a recon team? Okay. And that one. It's unusual readings. Okay. Alright, now I could talk to Din Korlak and Kalen, but all they do is give you codex entries, and that's about it. So I'm not going to waste y'all's time. We are going to talk to Zeltan because he actually gives us a quest that we can get XPs from.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Alright, what happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Alright, there's a bug there. No point in talking to her or Vina.
Welcome to the Presidio. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, but I will grab these because I don't have to actually talk to anybody. Let's pop in by Executive Palin's office.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
No.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Okay, first off, you say you don't trust us? Well, we're not the ones who almost dropped asteroids on your colonies there, buddy. So maybe you shouldn't throw around the trust thing.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like him.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
That's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Well, Spectres are still important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Well, no.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Alright, CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fine. Whatever.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, come on. Stupid mouse sensitivity. Let's hack your computer. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come. Join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a cult. Alright. Like I say, she just wants to be Blaze's wingman just a little longer. You feel like looking at the Reddit page of the kid with the red book. Blaze and August. Well, as Sly said in our reaction to the everything wrong with Ace 5 video, there's not really a lot of... I mean, there's not really a way Blaze can say no at that point, because they're already in the air. Short of shooting her down, she's gonna be his wingman. Unless, of course, that's the game's way of having Nagase try to subtly propose. In which case, go get him, Tiger. Still need to finish watching it. We've also done a 6. I'm actually waiting on a time where we can both be free to do a 7. Alright, yeah, we need to talk to
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Is
Is
that
there
private?
something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did.
I
couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
No, aside from everything wrong with Ace 6, I've never seen Tomcat 171. I came to the community too late. So, yeah, and since I get why he left, but I'm a little miffed that he took down all of his content so that people might not have known him from before can't see it anymore. It was his content. He could do with it what he wanted to, but I just wish he left it up. But whatever.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Sound video on A6 is funny because the intro was... My name is Tomcat171 and I'm fucking sick of not having any medals yet. Alrighty then. From what little I do know is that Tomcat was, like, at the time, the biggest Ace Combat content creator ever. Like, he was bigger than ACF and Sly. So, not sure why Bamco didn't reach out to him to help promote A7, but whatever.
Allow me to be your guide.
But he's done challenges and he's fine. I'm sure he did. I mean, as Sly likes to put it, I can milk content of the Ace Combat games pretty well, but I don't think I have nearly the size of the library that Tomcat did at one point. He inspired you to try 6. Well, glad he did. Got you exposed to the best Ace Combat game.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
Uh-huh.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Okay.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay, well, I don't actually have time.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
I'm sure you do.
Melina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yeah, people, or BioWare took out the Miranda ass shots from Mass Effect 2, but left in the Shaira catwalk strut, complete with ass shot in Mass Effect 1. Why, BioWare?
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
All right.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
It's been proven that it actually doesn't make you any faster to draw your weapon. It just looks faster, but I don't care. It'd been nice to see Tom get his prime, yeah.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright. Everyone wants to tell me their problems.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay, well,
what exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why did you have to touch me like
now
that,
I must ask you to
Shaira?
take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alright.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Hi.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Fair enough.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
First, let's look at the non-human armors, even though we don't have tally quite yet. Okay, so no, nothing good. All right.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is
Standard
pleased to do
items.
so, human. You will not be disappointed.
All right, what do you got? Okay, you've got shit. Not shit. That's good shit right there. Sarah's Council license. Don't really need Devlon. Fuck it. Serta, why not? Alright. Now let's just make sure. Okay, we do have the Savant X. Okay. We can give that to Tally when we get her. You know, as long as we're still part of the Ace Combat. Yeah, of all the fandoms that I've been in, I'd have to say that the Ace Combat community is one of the best. It's still got its crazies, but what fandom doesn't? But yeah, I enjoy being a part of the Ace Combat community. I enjoy being an Ace Combat content creator, even if I stream other games. I will always have an Ace Combat stream series running. I'm glad I met you too, Starscream.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, very
I can't wait
famous
for
one,
Ace
yes?
Combat 8,
You are the
or
one
whatever
called
it's
Shepard.
called.
It is a
It's
great
the only
honor
game
to
I'm looking
welcome the
forward
heroes
to.
of the Blitz.
Really? You know me. Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Right. Alright, well, I'll see you later.
Go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, I don't think there's anything happening down this way yet. Alright, let's head up the tower.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's see if copy of the red book. Oh, you mean Blue Dove for the princess? Or
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
Doubt it.
yeah.
We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Yeah, Caden, I like ya, but there's no way in hell I'm taking your advice to trust a politician.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't particularly like Saren, do you?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ha! Okay. Yeah, the Council will listen to me. Man, they won't even listen to me when the Reapers are knocking on their door. I don't... Yeah, there's nothing I can grab yet.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
Bull fucking shit!
From a human.
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Quit protecting him.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Why bother?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Bastard.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, the Council ain't gonna help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
That
We
could
saw
work.
him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Alright, we'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hey, fuck you.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Oh, any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
Really?
I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Alright,
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Oh, wow.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Great.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, we now have pretty much free range. Alright, we gotta get the mission first. We are gonna do the keepers thing, because I know where they all are. It won't take very long. And it gives free XP and money.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
So why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Alright. Well, let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Commander Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
So why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Fair enough.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright. Look at that moolah. 15,000.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Oh, we are nowhere near leveling up for the last time. We'll probably level up the last time once we get close to the Battle of the Citadel. Alright. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure we got the difficulty right, but yeah, okay. We are indeed on insanity.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I can tell you why the Volus will never get a council seat. It has nothing to do with the fact that the council doesn't like the Volus. The Volus are one of the most influential races in the entire Citadel space, because they built the entire fucking economy. The reason why they will never become a council member is because they aren't a sovereign species. They are a protectorate under the Turian hierarchy. So that would be like Puerto Rico getting a seat on the UN Security Council. It's not going to happen because Puerto Rico is a protectorate of the United States, and we're already on the council. So that would essentially be giving the U.S. 2 votes.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Shut up.
Please do not disturb the
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Okay.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
You know what? That actually makes sense. Let's see here. We got the Asari with their various beliefs, the Turians with their spirits. I don't think Solarians actually have a religion other than science, I guess. You've got the Volus with their own, the Elcor, the Hanar, the Drell, and then you got humanity with God knows how many various belief systems. So yeah, I could see why Citadel Security doesn't want the Presidium to turn into a religious battleground.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
It's all about the charisma.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Now, CSEC officer, watch as I get a nat 20 on my diplomacy. This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the
Hello,
universe
Cross.
a mass
Welcome
relay.
to stream. Yes, you did make it
This
before
one only
the
wishes
combat
to spread
started,
the
at
truth
least.
To any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
Yeah, but they wouldn't want it this way.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm
At 20.
has clouded judgment.
Critical
in this
success.
matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Paragon 8. And that CSEC guy is how you do it.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Now pay me.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I just got a whisper from somebody that it's basically the bot best viewers on insert random scam site here. Oh, that's great. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find them in the chat. Can't post you. Let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. Got it. Thought they'd be coming in all stealth. Alright. We'll go down that tunnel eventually. I'm just trying to get all the keepers on this level of the Presidium. Oh, I also, Cross, you might find this interesting, but I found a Viz mod for Mass Effect 3 that I've been debating about getting. It basically turns the Citadel DLC's suppressor pistol into the automag from Halo 3 ODST. On the one hand, I'd love to get it because I love the automag. It looks great. But on the other hand, it doesn't exactly fit the aesthetic of a Mass Effect gun. So I've been debating about whether or not putting it in. I've got time. Because I only just started Mass Effect 3's initial playthrough recently. Yeah, I figured you'd like it, and I'm seriously tempted about doing it. I just forgot if there was any other things it did. Or had any other requirements. Well, yeah, Halo weapons could easily work in the Mass Effect universe because all they are is chemically propelled ballistics. They use bullets, for God's sakes. Just because we don't use it anymore doesn't mean that Earth has lost the capacity to build them. And even in Star Wars, there are chemical pyrotechnic slug throwers. That's what a lot of a lot of Jedi hunters use, because you can't
Commander,
block a bullet
it is
with a
good to see you
lightsaber.
again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Especially a shotgun.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I didn't look at the upgrades. What do you got for upgrades? Please tell me you got high explosive. You do have high explosive rounds! Yes! And kinetic exoskeleton. I will take both. Alright. What's my shotgun? Warp rounds. Yeah, no. High explosive. That's kinetic X. Okay. Good. Yeah, the other primary anti-Jedi or anti-Force user weapon is a fucking flamethrower, because again, you can't block fire with a lightsaber. Although one of the best anti-Jedi weapons is actually an assassin droid armed with a sniper rifle that has an effective range of over a mile. Because the Jedi cannot detect an intent to fire. Yeah, good old HK-47, exactly. The Jedi cannot use the Force to detect the intent to fire from an inorganic.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many
And,
colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that
because
Eden Prime
they
was an
can't
isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist
detect
enrollment has dropped
the
sharply.
firing, so they can't
Many
block.
colonial proposals are on
They're just dead, and they don't know what happened. I learned that from Legacy of the Force. Although now with Disney Wars, I guess it depends upon the Force user. I'm pretty sure that Force users like Rey are fucking invincible.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Did I switch out Caden's guns? Okay, he's got the breaker, executioner. I did. Okay. The fuck? Okay, we're just gonna scan you real quick. You could use the Force to block fire, shotgun. Yeah, you could use the Force to try and do that, but that would require a shit ton of concentration. And you could only do like one shotgun blast at a time. And if you're facing like, oh, I don't know, a squad, and they all pull out the scatter guns and fire at the same time, good luck. I would just jump out of the way and then run.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Well, he is right, Chief.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
I wonder how much bigger the Citadel is compared to
The council
Babylon
represents
5.
more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Alright, here's one. Well, it's got the Nexus, but it doesn't have... Okay, so it does have the Nexus compared to Babylon 5. The Citadel is bigger than the Nexus, and the Nexus is bigger than Babylon 5. Okay. That's what I need to know. What's not to like?
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
That will be enough, Chief.
That would be unprofessional.
That would be inappropriate fraternization, Chief.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Ready to move out, sir.
I have never romanced Ash, and I probably won't. Because, well, it's not that I don't like her character, it's just that her character isn't... Her role is redundant in most times I play. And even if it's not, it can be filled by other people. Like, for Carolina, Carolina was pretty much a ranged DPS as an infiltrator. She also had tech powers. Ash is strictly combat DPS. She's got all ranges because she has proficiency with every weapon as a soldier, but she has no tech, no biotics. So she sat on the bench because if I needed tech, I had Tally, and if I needed more DPS, I would pick Rex because he could provide the close range DPS that Carolina was lacking, and he had biotics. When it came for Victor now, Victor normally as a Sentinel would not have DPS, but no. We do have the Assault Rifles talent. And we have it maxed out in proficiency. So we do a shit ton of Assault Rifle damage. Also, the Assault Rifle we got is the best one in the game, and it's got high explosive shells. We also have tech and biotics, so we can be a lot more choosy of who we have. But what we kind of need is a healer, because this is insanity. And guess who's a healer? That one right there. I need an MA5D Vismount on that badass. Oh yeah. The battle rifle or the assault rifle. But in Mass Effect 1, the main problem with Ash is you won't really need a pure combat DPS. LEDs, Halo 4 is still around. Gotcha. But the Ash is a great character for the beginning of the game, but once you pick up Garrus, Rex, and Tally, you don't need her anymore. Kaidan, as a Sentinel, does have access to first aid and medicine. Meaning, even if you're a Sentinel, you can focus away from those talents and put them into more damaging talents and have Kaidan be your healer. Come Mass Effect 3, Kaidan's power set is just better than Ash, because Ash's power set is basically discount Garrus. She still has no tech abilities. Her only way to deal with shields is Disruptor ammo, which Disruptor ammo is not bad. It's a good ammo power. But Overload is better. She has Inferno grenades, but that does a lot of splash damage that could hurt the team. And that's her only way of taking out armor. Garrus has armor-piercing ammo. Ash has no way to... Ash has concussion rounds, just like Garrus. The only unique ability that Ash gets in 3 that Garrus doesn't is Marksman, which enhances her accuracy, rate of fire, and damage to temporarily be a little better than Garrus. So basically, she's discount Garrus. There is, unless you're specifically romancing Ash, there is tactically and narratively no reason to keep Ash around past Vermeer. And I hate that about her, because I'm sure she's got some story that I've rarely seen, because in 9 times out of 10 on my playthroughs, Ash ends up dying on Vermeer because Kaidan's power set is so much better. In 3, he gets Barrier. He gets Reeve, which acts as a life drain and DR at the same time. He gets Overload, which is fucking bullshit in Mass Effect 3 because it wipes not only shields, but biotic barriers as well. And then he gets Cryoblast, which can combo great with Warp and Incinerate. It basically freezes people and primes them for cryo explosion, which can then chain to other people. Kaidan is broken in Mass Effect 3. There was a way for some modders to restore at least the ME1 option to save both Ash and Kane. There is. It's called the Vermeer Saver. I thought about putting it on, but I decided not to because that would change too much of the story. The same reason why I didn't put on the happy ending mod. Because that would change canon way too much. But I wish that BioWare had baked in the ability to save both, but at a high cost. Like either the Solarians die, so you lose Kirrahe, or you have a very strict time limit in order to save both. Like maybe 5 minutes tops. And if you don't, and if you, and maybe like if you go to try and save both and fail, you lose both. But, so the safe bet would be to choose one to leave behind, But if you're really good, you could possibly save both. I would have liked that, but BioWare didn't do that.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, the reason why I didn't put those mods in is respect for the source material. Yeah, basically.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Well, and you're one of the rare ones these days.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
All right.
You should be careful.
It's out of my hands, Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Go on.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Okay, that's not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Have you talked to CSEC?
You know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Well, I'll go speak with her.
Maybe I can help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright.
Somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What do you got?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Alright. Shit. Elcos Combine. License. Metagel upgrade 2. And Armax Arsenal Arena. License, okay. Oh, and then it's our #1 fan, Conrad Werner.
Is that really... Why?
it's you.
Hi, Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Question. They don't actually use paper anymore. Everything's digital. So how would an autograph work?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Medium Turian Colossus X armor. Yeah, we'll buy that.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
All right. I'll do that, that, and that. All right.
That's him.
Now it gets fun.
Those were Saren's men.
Alright, proceed, snap beauty mod, but not out of disrespect for source material, rather for personal reasons. No, I totally understand people that want to use a happy ending mod. I get it. Because the available endings are not the best. Especially if you wanted to earn your happy ending. But that's why I pick Destroy all the time. Is because it's the only one that ends the Reaper threat once and for all. With the least amount of casualties. And by that I mean perfect Destroy. And then I just headcanon the fact that the Geth that are downloaded into Quarian hard suits survive, and between the Geth and the surviving Geth and the Quarians, they just remake them. And then Edie survive via the Normandy black box. But that's just me.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Hi, I'll
be with you in just a sec.
Okie dokie.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Because I'm not.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
He says
I don't
in the
know
middle
what
of an
you're
open
talking
bar.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Trying to help.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Oh, that was great.
Commander. What do you want?
Problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Okay, Septimus. You made the mistake of believing that the stripper actually likes you. Okay, fine. She's a consort. But that's still a parasocial relationship. You are nothing. You are never anything more than a client to her.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying, you know, get your act together and find someone who wouldn't be considered a parasocial relationship that actually likes you, not for your status or your money, but for you. But hey, whatever.
This is no
as long
place
as
for
I'm
someone
getting
of your
paid.
stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan.
Oh yeah, that
He's
guy.
an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
You drank while talking.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Oh boy, little does he know.
Imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Ash, in his defense, no one understands women because not even women understand women.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Oh, we're gonna get so involved with this.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Not my concern.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink a piss.
I could get more lore from that asshole, but fuck him.
Captain Anderson, tell us.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they could run the place.
Right.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I like how this is literally a highway. Wards locations. Med clinic. Oh, I got this one. Oh. Chuck. God damn it, Liara. Liara's, indisposed at the moment.
Tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Engaging target.
All clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I mean, it was a big risk.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Dude was so in the zone that he forgot about the hostage.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about
Oh
the
yeah,
foreign-
Garrus is a very good shot. And in this timeline, he is the best shot in the galaxy because Victor Shepard is not a sniper.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must
Like
have
Carolina
something
can match
Saren
him, but
wants. Something
she was
worth
given another
crossing the Shadow
timeline.
Broker to get.
Sorry, in terms of MCU, Carolina's timeline is the sacred Mass Effect timeline. This is a variant.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the
But
Quarian
while
mention anything
Garrus
about
may
Saren or the
not
gift?
find a
She
soulmate
did.
this time
The
around,
information she was going to trade. She said it had something to
another
do with the Geth.
She must be able to
companion
link Saren to
definitely
Geth.
will.
There is no way the
See,
Council
someone's
can ignore
watching
this.
Wolverine. I have seen that. I have actually seen every MCU movie. And I've seen the first season of Loki. Now, I haven't actually paid to see those movies because Floof always gets discounts if he's the one that's paying for them. But yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is quite possibly the best MCU movie since No Way Home.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Alright.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, so Ash, you're benched. Alright, now we need to level up Garrus. Okay, tactical armor. Until we get at least advanced shield boost. Assault rifles. At least until advanced overkill. First aid until electronics. Decryption till advanced decryption. Okay. Sniper rifles, we're gonna want at least till advanced there. Gonna max out sniper rifles and assault rifles. Max out armor. Get to master overload. Master sabotage, and then we'll put the remainder in dampening. Alright. Now we need to equip you. Okay. You're gonna get... what does the breaker look like? Breaker. Casa Fabrication. Human-controlled private company. Casa Fabrication is known to make the finest body armor in the galaxy. When it comes to personal protection suits, no expense is spared, as reflected in the exorbitant cost of their products. Recently, Casa has also begun to manufacture Omni-tools, though it will be some time until the quality is brought up to the high standards of their armor lines. The Breaker is a state-of-the-art battle rifle made by Casa Fabrication. It features a high rate of fire, fires in 5-round bursts, and has average accuracy. It's the raptor. No. Tsunami. Oh, that's the Matic. You know what? You do use assault rifles a lot. So I'll give you the Spectre one. And it's got explosive rounds. So yeah, we'll do that. Sniper rifle. We're gonna give you this one. The Black fucking Widow. But we're gonna take the explosive rounds out of your assault rifle, put in warp rounds, and then turn your sniper rifle into a fucking cannon. Okay, armor, Colossus X. Kinetic exoskeleton. Kinetic exoskeleton. Okay. And Omni Tool will give you a Savant 9. Pistol. Let's give you the stiletto. I'm not going to worry about it. And then give you the Sokolov. The Sokolov is the Claymore. Nice. All right. All right, let's take a side trip to the financial district. Talk to Bar Levon about the Shadow Broker, because that's a thing.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your help.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
You mean Rex?
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Actually, Garrus, we're gonna take away your shotgun because, well, it would work a lot better on, Rex. I'll give you one that looks kind of cool. Actually, you can have that one. There. It's still a saw glove, but it's a weaker one since you're not a shotgun user. Alright. Also, while we're over here, we can drop off the info for Zeltan.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I love the infinite sprint mod. It just allows Shep to dead ass sprint like a mile. Did I get this keeper? Yeah, I did. Okay. Hey, Zeltan!
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this.
I mean, I did get 15,000 credits for it, but... Also, apparently, someone has done the math. The credits to USD conversion rate is 1 credit is about 16 cents. So, yeah.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Alright. Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
That's great.
Fist
Just
knows you're coming. We'll have a
do
better
it after
chance
I
if we
get the
all work
info I need.
together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I mean, we have a similar one. It's the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but yeah.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Get in, you're benched. I technically don't need a healer because, so you can see, I do have a decent amount of first aid and medicine. Alright, Krogan Battlemaster. We're going to want to max out his barrier. Then we're going to want to up his combat armor so he can wear heavy. Then we're going to want to max out fitness because that gives him immunity. And for assault rifles, we're going to want to at least unlock shotguns. And we'll get shotguns to at least advanced carnage for the moment. Get warp to open throw. Okay. Max out shotguns and armor. Then we'll max out warp. Okay. And then to equip Rex. Armor first, Colossus 9. There you go. Amps. So here, Caden. Give you the Savant 7. Shotguns. We're going to give you the Sokolov. With Inferno rounds. No. With high explosives. Coil and scram rail. And assault rifles will give you what's the thunder look like? Oh, it's give you the torrent. There we go. Sniper rifle. What does that one look like? Give you that one just because it looks cool. Not that you can use it, but still. And then for pistols, we'll give you the Judgment. All right. There we go.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure, why not?
Show me
What
what,
do
you
you
got.
got?
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Please tell me you have an upgrade. Okay, so where's it now? Hydra. $400. Savage. Some Jormungand. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll take that. Cost of fabrication. Alright. Alright. Rex. Oh, that's the disciple. Alright, never mind. I'll give that one to Liara. Alright,
Okay, Jalene. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to.
alright. Talk to Chelix.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it worth it?
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You don't need her.
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Fine.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the money and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Alright.
Where can I find this, Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, we'll talk to Jalid here.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Alright, how can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Alright. First gonna make a pit stop up by where the Normandy's docked, if we can. Yeah, we can. Okay.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to...
Because there's a keeper up here. And I think that's the last one. Okay, which one am I missing? Fuck. Okay. Maybe it's on the Presidium.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia.
Yeah, I think I missed one on the Presidium. Okay, so I got that one. There you are. Alright, we'll head to the market.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Yeah.
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure, here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay. And we'll talk to Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Uh-huh. go on.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
So?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright. Now that's out of the way. Time for a fight. We're going to save.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fisk knows we're coming. Heads up!
Really? Oh, there's the crow again.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Alright.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Dead.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
I know
Here on the
Victor's
wards,
kind of a
the
Boy
back alley
Scout,
by the
but
She's supposed
he
to
gets
meet
a little
them right now.
defensive
You can make
when
it
it
if
comes
you
to a certain
hurry.
character.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Fair enough.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Okay, pick that up. Pick that up. We're going to fight our way out. Well, at least... Can I run? Yeah, I maxed out my barrier so I can do that.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Don't touch my tally. Alright, game on.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Tally.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
What's the
You
conduit?
said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait,
I mean, it's
there's
Prothean
more.
tech, that's for
Saren
sure.
wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers. Sounds familiar?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
She's right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Well, they believe it.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Aquarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
All right.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Oh, I know I won't.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yeah, if you haven't guessed yet, Victor is gonna romance Talizora Naraya, aka Talizora Vas Normandy. This is a Tallymancer playthrough. I have a very big weakness for adorkable. Tally is all adorkable, and I really like her voice. Alright. Quarry Mechanist. Pistols. 2 shotgun. Electronics. To master overload. Decryption. Master sabotage. Basic armor. Advanced shield boost. Dampening. I was human. We were gonna have kids with her, but I suffered. Yeah, the genetics. Victor Shepard's gonna have the same problem with offspring with Tally as Carolina will with Garrus. Dextro levo chirality is gonna be an issue. But oh well. Okay. Max out these. Max out armor. Max out shotgun. Get that to advanced. And then hacking, we'll dump the rest in. Okay. Okay. Then we got to equip her. She's gonna get the Colossus 9. Then Savant X. For her primary weapon, the shotgun, we're giving her the Spectre shotgun. We're going to give it... Where's the high explosive rounds? Well, fuck. Okay. Warp rounds it is. Kinetic coil. Hyper rail. Okay, for her pistol, we'll give her that. There's high explosive rounds. Okay, then sniper rifle. We'll give her the Python, because that's basically the Indra. And then for assault rifles, we're going to give her the Pulse rifle, because yes. Alright. We're going to go ahead and call the stream here. Because it's been about 2.5 hours. But thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow, we're going to try and finish up the Project Wingman Cannon Run. We'll start with No Respite and end with Kings. Friday will be Mass Effect Andromeda. We're going to find Ark Natanus for the Turians, and then we're going to finish up the planetary quests on Eos and Vold. Saturday, we're going to try and finish up Halo 3. Sunday will probably be a late stream because my brother has a birthday lunch that we're doing. But Sunday night, or afternoon, whatever, we're going to finish the Ace Combat 6 carrier run. Then Monday, we might not have a stream Monday because I just got word that family is going to be in town from Ireland. So I'm gonna be we're having family dinner Monday, so probably no stream Monday. And then next week, we'll either continue with Victor Shepard, or we probably won't be able to stream with the full Floof crew for a while. But if I can figure out something to stream with the Floof himself, we might do that Wednesdays, because after the A6 carrier run, the Insanity of Victor Shepard is going to be a Sunday stream. But anyway, next time we do play the Insanity of Victor Shepard, we're going to wrap up some minor quests on the Citadel, namely Chalak and Jenna's quest. We'll talk to Jalid. We'll track down the rogue program that's funneling money from the whatchamacallit. And then finally, we'll get our Spectre status. And if we have time, we'll go to the Artemis House sector to pick up our final companion, Liara. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Project Wingman. Good night.